Hello and welcome to my channel. Today I will show you how to make a Keef type beat, like the classic stuff from 2013. And before we get into that, I wanted you to know that I have a Twitter account. Make sure you follow me there. I'll be posting updates and stuff, and you can contact me there. I think it's a better way than contacting me via email, because there's a lot of requests going on, so make sure you follow me on Twitter. The next thing is I want to give a huge thanks to you guys for reaching over 1,000 subscribers. I think we are at like 1,300 right now, so that's pretty dope, and thank you for that. And also I have to apologize for being so inactive, but yeah, let's just make this video. So I'll be starting off with these strings. Yeah. So let's open the piano roll, and the progression should look like where am I gonna start? I think I'll start here. Shorten these notes. They have to be like really stabby. Yeah. And then just put them like this. And right here we're gonna change it up. So put the bottom notes one up as well as the top notes, but leave the notes in between, and let's see how that sounds. Yeah, we're gonna copy that. And actually now we're gonna change it again. This time we're gonna move these notes down as well as these. And now I'm gonna select all of the notes by pressing Ctrl A. Then I'm gonna copy them, Ctrl C, paste them, Ctrl V, and put them one octave down, Ctrl arrow down. Now we have 2 octaves. Sorry for the CPU, I don't know what's going on, but yeah, it's kind of annoying, really. And yeah, I'll just put it here. So yeah, excuse the lags, but I can't change it right now. Now for the hits, they sound like this. I'm gonna put them here. If you remember, this is the bottom note of our chords we just made. So drag those out, and the bottom note changes here. So we're gonna adjust these notes as well. Then again this note, and it goes down here. Now I don't know if it will lag when we play it together. Never mind. Copy this, clear all notes, and then create a new beat and bass line. I forgot to do that. Now it sounds like this. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this will work, but yeah, let's just hope it does. And next up is the claps and the snares. I'm just gonna put all here are the sounds first. Now I'm gonna put all of these together. But it wouldn't be a Chief Keef 2013 beat without some bouncy snares in between. So like here I want a little roll, and then right here. And now what I'm also gonna do is, first off create the roll. So change the snap to grid, put these notes in between, and lower them and make them rise. So these are really low, you can barely hear them, but and it sounds like this. Then this note also a bit low. It's this one. Now let's hear it. All right. Okay. Next up is the 808, which pretty much follows the pattern of the hit. So I think it starts here. Put the volume back up. Yeah. And then I wanted to go like this. Again, the bottom note of our chords goes up here, so we're gonna do the same thing with our bass line. And you can see the 808 hits at the same time the snare does, which is pretty typical for drill music. And yeah, so we are gonna do that. Then the same here. Here, and again hit with the snare on the with the 808 on the same spot as the snare, but this time we will shorten this and have it bounce and put this one octave up. And also I'm just gonna create a slide here. So 12 semitones is 1 octave, and I wanted to slide 1 octave down, up. So this is what we're gonna do. It sounds like this. I'm not sure if it will handle all of the sounds, so I might mute the strings. Okay, it works for now, but there are a lot more sounds coming. So next up, obviously the kick, and I'm just gonna add some more steps. Click this 3 times. Now we have a 4-bar loop, and just copy the note, the same places you put the 808 in, we're gonna put the kick in. So you can just copy the pattern you just created and put it in there, or if you remember it, you can do it like me and just go off this. So now we have a layer. Alright, next up are the hi-hats. So as always, put the hi-hats in every second step, of course. And then add some rolls to it. Or first off, we can copy this. So we have 2 bars. And then I want them to be in this snap to grid. So wait. First off, I'm gonna create like a faster going hi-hat here. And the same thing here. And now the rolls. What am I doing? Like this. And maybe one here. And the same thing here. And at the end, I want a longer roll, but in this snap to grid, or actually in 1/64. Sounds good. Let's see if the PC still handles it. Alright, next up, just add this chant noise in between here. It sounds like this. So now I'm gonna mute the strings. You can see the strings really put my CPU at work, but that's okay. The next thing are the crash cymbals. So one is here and one is on this spot. If you remember, that's the spot where the second hit hits, so it has more impact, but we're actually gonna turn this down a bit and see how it sounds. Sounds dope. Next thing is the lead. It's a guitar, sort of. It's like an electric guitar, and I noticed that in Chief Keef's beat, so mostly made by Young Chop, he often uses like a electric guitar, like a heavy metal guitar or something like this, as the lead, which I think sounds really dope, like in Love No Thotties, I think, and in Macaroni Time. Don't quote me on that, but I think he does. And yeah, we're gonna do the same thing. Now this melody is planned before I made the video because it's quite complicated, to be honest, and I took a long time to do that. Wait. But basically what I'm doing is just using the notes that are in the chord progression, and then you can't really go wrong. Then it just comes down to finding something that sounds cool. Oh, that was the wrong note. But yeah, as I said, I made this video, this melody before the video, so that you don't think I'm a genius that just comes up with this while I'm making the video, because that's not the case. Now I'm gonna copy this whole thing and I think I'm changing it up. Yeah, just the last note, just a little something, and now we have it. Let's see if it can handle this. Yeah, you get the idea. And the last thing I'm adding is like a simple bell arpeggio, I guess you could say. Basically what I'm doing is just using the notes from the chords and playing them from the bottom to the top. Like this. And again, change it up here. And then go down. Just the same thing as the chord progression. and copy that, paste it in here, and we have a layer. Now I'm pretty damn sure it won't handle this, but that doesn't matter because I'm just gonna lay out the structure and then play you the wave file afterwards. So don't worry, just gonna see if it sounds okay. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, so for the structure we are gonna start off with the chords, then the actually I'm just gonna take all of this because I want all of this to play in the chorus. So I'm moving this over. For the intro I want the strings to play, then the brass hit to come in as well as the snare. And I guess, yeah, that's it. Then for the verse, I'm just gonna make this really short. I mean, some of Chief Keef's best songs aren't even longer than 2 minutes, so it doesn't matter how long it is. Just have the brass hit and the strings play as well as the snare, but yeah, the 808 also, as well as the kick. And then what's next? The hi-hats come in for the second part of the verse, as well as this chant noise and the arpeggio. And the crash will play throughout the whole thing. And now add another chorus, and the chorus will look just like this, so everything is playing at once. I mean, it's kind of overloaded, but that's also pretty typical for the beats he used at that time. And honestly, I think it sounds dope. Like, those are probably some of my favorite songs in general, like in hip-hop. Like Save That Shit or Love Saucer, Macaroni Time, They Know. Like, all that good stuff comes from that era, and the beats are also dope. Like, I think Young Chop is very talented, and yeah, but that doesn't matter. So here's the structure. You're gonna hear the full beat after this because I can't play it right now. As you can see, the CPU crashes every time. So thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and make sure you follow my Twitter as I announced at the beginning. Again, thank you for over 1000 subscribers, and I apologize for being so inactive, but yeah, it's just a hobby. It's not my job or anything, so have a great day.